Good day. Welcome and welcome back. If you're new here, I am Sue Pickering. I am a certified soul coaching practitioner, a psychic, a holistic healer, all that good stuff. I am going to do my reading a little different today. We're going to start off with career, and then we're going to go to relationship, and then we're going to go to your personal spiritual journey. So we will touch on those three things for 2025. And yeah, we're going to get started and see what the collective needs to know about your career. That was a pile. Okay. So I'm feeling like things are going to happen for you in cycles for advancement, for whatever that is happening in your career, whatever you are searching for and working toward. 10 of fire. So there is something ending for you in 2025. It could be the way you do your career, the way you have been working toward where your goals are, or you're going to be switching careers altogether. Everyone, it hits differently. So yeah, so there's just something that is going to be not serving you any longer. The way it happens, or the way you do your career, or or what your career actually is. 8 of air. So yeah, there's going to be something that comes on your path that alters it, meaning that it could be something that happens to make things move and shift, but it's going to feel, I just have this feeling it's going to feel like that it's going to feel like, how do I say this? It's going to feel wrong, or it's going to feel like, what do I do now if it's a loss of a career, loss of a job? But what it is, it's recalibrating and putting you back on the path the way you're supposed to do it, or on a new path that is going to bring you to more enlightenment. Sometimes, like as an entrepreneur, sometimes we try things, we do things, and it's just not working. So we have to realize that isn't meant for us on our path. So we have to shift, and spirit will shift it for us. And it may not feel like we're successful, maybe, however that looks for you in your career, but it's going to allow it to shift, to go in the right direction. By the book. Yeah, you're meant to do things differently. You're meant to do this is meant to be done differently than what you have in the past. So if you are thinking of a new career or a new way of doing what you do, just know that this is going to shift you, and you're not meant to do it the way you're doing it possibly right now, okay? And this is for all of 2025. So if you are working hard right now, that it does not mean that you're going to lose your job, or you're going to have to switch your career around. This isn't for everyone, this reading. This is for the ones that it resonates with. And you will know when the time comes whether it resonates with you or not. But they're showing me that you are to be doing things the way your heart, the way you are meant to do it. So this could mean just things are going to kind of feel like they're falling apart, but it's really for it to be done the way you need to be making it happen, and putting your own magic, your own strengths, whatever it is for you, to put that into what you are doing, okay? Okay, what do you want? Page of Chalices, which is Page of Cups. What do you want? This is a time in your career that you get to choose how you want to paint your picture. How do you want your future to look? What does that look like? What is it that you want, that feeling of success? What is that for you? Is that, getting to be the boss? Is that, being your own entrepreneur? Is that like whatever that is, okay? So really knowing that you have the new beginning of painting that picture of what you desire, of what feels right for you, and putting your own spin on it, putting your own magic into it. That is where you are going to find in your career, that you're going to find all of your successes and all of the things that come up for that, okay? And they're telling me, being in flow of not having to be in control, like especially for entrepreneurs, it's hard because we know what we want and we want to go for it, but we don't realize that we need to be in flow to get there. Our heart is calling us along that path. Wow, that was a lot of cards. Our heart is calling us along that path, and we just want to get there. We want to, but it's not always how it looks. It's not the way we get there. For me, I can say that personally. I never thought 6 years ago or 7 years ago I'd be doing videos on YouTube, but I'm just following my guidance where I'm meant to go, and it's allowing me to be in flow of where Spirit is taking me on my path. Okay 13, this is the end of a cycle for you. It's a Death card. It is walking away from something. It is wishing for more and walking away into the spaces that are going to create me or you. I don't know why I said me. This must be for me too. For me to create and go where I need to go, and letting go of how I think that things should be. And, that could be the interference. The interference could be just Spirit saying, hey, you got to do things differently. Hey, you got to get on a different path. However that looks for you, but there's something ending. It does not mean the end of a job. It could also mean the end of the way you do things, the end of, how it is right now in this moment. At some point in 2025, 7 of Pentacles, continue to work hard on what you want. So this is not saying for you to go and quit your job. This is for you to see what you want differently, painting that picture. If you want to be, the one in charge, then start doing the things to get you there, is what they're saying. So really understanding that, continuing to work hard to get where you want to go, and to reach your success, okay? 8 of Pentacles, yeah, and this is 7 and 8 of Pentacles in a row. It's all lining up. You have to continue to work hard to get there. Working hard to, I don't believe we have to work hard to make money, but we have to continue to work on ourselves. We have to continue to work on whatever spaces that we need within, and moving toward where we're going. Continuing to work on all of the things to get us there, okay? And then we have the Empress, bringing in your own strengths, connection, birthing new ideas. They're showing me for you to really picture and dream. What is it that you want? You have the world in your hands. What do you want? That is what they're showing me. They're showing me for you to, you're going to be mastering this space where you can do anything, turning things to gold, anything you touch, really being in the energy of that, working toward those goals. And they're showing me this transformation. They're showing me this beautiful butterfly taking off. And that is after this cycle ends for you, in how you're doing things, or actually a cycle ends in, a new career path or a new way to do it, however that suits in your life, okay? They're showing me that this is your hard work is really close to taking it to the next level. It's like there's one more thing to happen, to do, to one more obstacle possibly for some of you, that then it's going to start to really take action, really move, really, that could be like the first quarter of the year, all this shifting and changing and working and continuing to get to where you want to go. Okay, I just have to grab this card. 5 of Wands. This is all about conflict. This is about, is this conflict in your mind? Is this, a space where you are, shifting and changing, and you're in your mind possibly, and you're just not sure what actions to take. I'm not seeing conflict with other people so much. And I feel like this interference is more of spirit leading the path, but you are struggling because you're in your head and which way to go. Well, how do I make this work? What do I need to do? But you're meant to not do it like everyone else. Things happen the way they happen for you to discover more of who you are, how you can create the life that you so desire. And if you're in a job, I say a 9 to 5, if you're in a career where things have to be the way they have to be, maybe there's another way for you to discover how you can do your job better, or however that looks for you. Okay, because sometimes it's not about being in our head. If we have a career that is regimented and we're not, maybe you're in your head about, is this the right career for me? However that looks. Okay, the Emperor, the Empress and the Emperor in your career. So knowing that, this is about finding that masculine, feminine balance. This is about birthing something and creating it and really moving and getting things done toward it. Standing your ground in what you desire, really standing in, if you are not happy, what do you need to do to find a career or a path that is going to make you happy? It's about really setting root in what feels good for you. And making the way. That's what they're showing me. Okay, that is career. Now we're going to go into relationship. And we will see what we have for, ooh, that's quick. Ooh, things are going to happen quick in your relationship. Okay, when I say relationship, it could mean romance. It could mean, moving toward marriage. It could be, finding someone. It could be relationship with yourself, getting connected deeper. It could be relationship with spirit. It could be, you are already in this beautiful relationship, marriage, whatever, and it's going to shift and change. This is anything relationship wise. It could be friendships. This could be, people talk all the time about getting friends together and groups together for different things, and however it relates to you. We often label relationship about, finding the right person, or, however, it suits you in your life. But they're just showing me things are going to start moving quicker for you in a relationship, in whatever aspect that is. Okay, we're connected deeper to self, all of that. Okay, and the Chariot. Wow. Okay, so this one they actually have a badger in it, and when they show me the badger, it's about things moving quick. Badgers are fast and they're fierce. Like, they don't get in their way. When they want to go, they go. Okay, So really taking action towards something. And the Chariot, of course, is movement, right? And that came out upright. So really knowing that things are going to move in 2025. For some zodiac signs, it's all about relationship the whole year. So yeah, and making sure that you are getting the rest that you need in your, like, in, you know, the whole concept of relationship. If you are making deeper connection to yourself, your higher self, spirit, making sure that you are taking the rest that you need when you need to, okay? Yeah. So making sure, like, they're making me feel exhausted all of a sudden. That's crazy. Yeah, it's not about getting to the finish line. It is about embracing the moments, the whole journey. It is about moving and resting when you need to, nurturing yourself. Queen of Wands, okay? Really, you know, like, she's just so proud. She's just so proud of herself and, you know, confident. Be passionate about this relationship. Be in confidence, most definitely. And Six of Cups, you know, sharing with other people, sharing this journey, knowing that you have a lot to choose from, knowing that things are going to be amazing. And they're finally starting to, you know, and a lot of relationship has to do with, you know, especially with ourselves and other people. Once we can connect deeper to ourselves and love ourselves more and be in those spaces, then we know that we can have better relationships. That, you know, we love ourselves more, we can have other people love ourselves deeper, and as well as we can love deeper. So it's all that balance of where we are, our confidence, all of that goes outward. Higher power. So really connecting to your higher self, holding that key to seeing the way is what they're saying, okay? Community. Wow, that's so cool that came out with this. Yes, and for some of you, you're going to be different friends, different people, different community, all of those things. And they're showing me, because of the path that you've been on, the journey that you've been on, it's like we go through, you know, struggles. We have to dig deep. We lose people, lose relationships. Maybe it's losing ourselves, and then we discover, and then we build ourselves back up. And they're showing me this long path, and because of all these things that you've gone through, it is going to bring you to a higher space for better relationship in all aspects, okay? That's what's coming for 2025, is that deeper relationship. And, you know, this says wrong decision, but what I am feeling from this card is really connecting when you are connected to self, when you are connected to, you know, this space that you can trust yourself, that you can be loved deeper, then that is when it's going to happen for you to go deeper. Lots of choices, you know, don't be afraid to make choices that, you know, not from our past lessons. It's about making choices moving forward and knowing with confidence that I am making the right choice because I am feeling my way. I am knowing my way, that because of what I've gone through, I still can make the right choice, even if I didn't in the past, okay? Five of Swords, you know, really, you know, this is about you having the confidence. This is about you knowing that, you know, even if people have betrayed you, you can still make the right choice. Being in that conflict. Don't allow anything to stop you. You are the only person that can navigate your ship. you cannot hold yourself back. So in 2025, if you feel like you're holding yourself back in a relationship, you are the only thing that stops you from allowing relationship to, in whatever aspect, to move forward, to be free of whatever is holding you back. Make a choice to step into you. Make a choice to step into, something better. Make a choice to, however that looks for you on your journey. But they're showing me that things are going to move and evolve and shift. And when you have your confidence and when you can feel passionate about who you are, passionate about relationship, passionate about any of those aspects of what you feel relationship is to you, moving forward is going to be it's going to happen. It's going to happen for you. 2025 is a big year for so many things. There is massive shifts, massive changes, massive clarity coming, massive, it is they're saying groundbreaking. So there's this massive shift that's going to they're saying shock the world. So you're going to be in a space where you can make choices for better for yourself. Okay. Ace of Swords. So new clarity in 2025. New thought patterns, new, just anything to do with your mind, clarity. And then the Two of Pentacles, that balance in life, that balance to, have things be more in flow. Okay, they're showing me your ship is coming in relationship. Be closer to self, to be however that is for you. Okay, they're showing me stay on the path to this balanced out life. Knight of Wands. Okay. You got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So standing strong in what you believe in. Having the energy to work on self, work on relationship, having the energy to take action. Just movement for you to get to where you're going is going to be key for 2025 in relationship, all aspects. Okay, so now we're going to get into your personal path. This is about going inward possibly, and your spiritual journey, because most of you that are on here are definitely in this aspect of your life. It is spiritual. Okay. Authenticity. Ooh, I love that. Authenticity, and what's the other one that flipped over? Hope. Okay, so most definitely, and being more authentic, being true to who you are, not only inward but outward, showing people who you truly are. If you don't like something and we just sugarcoat it and we just say, oh yeah, that's good, no, we have to be authentic in a way with love, not, you're wrong and I'm right. That's not authenticity. Authenticity is more of no judgment. You love people for who they are, and allowance for people to love you for who you are authentically, vice versa. Okay, it goes both ways. But they're showing me the more authentic you are, the more hope you have for your own life, for the life around you. All of those pieces come together. And when we are authentic, we show people sides of ourselves that they don't always get to see, because sometimes we're not our honest self around everyone. This is a big piece of creating a new world. This is a big piece of being who we need to be, for ourselves, to have a life where we're happy in our career, we're happy in our relationship. All of it is all a piece of creating the world that makes us feel safe. It makes us feel sovereignty, all of it. And when you can be yourself, you will notice that there is so much hope for you, for everything in the world, for all that is around you, all that you touch. Mother Earth. So this is Queen of Pentacles, okay? Confidence, comfort is coming through. Fertility for some of you for 2025. Finding that balance between, materialism and your emotional balance, a space where you can manifest. All of that comes in, and they're just, for most of this card, what they're showing me is comfort. Being in, look at, she's comforting her child, okay? Stability, fertility, like I said, okay? Yeah, and just being in that space of confidence. Okay, we have all three popped out. 9 of Water. So yeah, love this. The Wish card. 9 of Cups. And like, what do you wish for? You want to be more authentic. Do you want people to see you in a better way, or in the way that who you are, and appreciate you for that? Do you want to have that material wealth? This is all your personal journey of 2025. It is having the fulfillment of life at its finest, at its fullest, with the most joy. The Medicine Man, which is the Magician. Yeah, like, put your magic into everything. This is amazing. You got the Medicine Man, or you got the Magician, and the 9 of Cups. It's all about fulfillment. It's all about creating your world, creating everything that you desire, with your own abilities, with your own gifts, with your own actions, with your own, this is about you having, look at that. Oh, I love it. This is the Son of Water. So this is the Page of Cups, really seeing this newness to life for you, and just having this new emotional fulfillment. The emotions, like the cups, are usually typically relationship, okay, but that's just a relationship and emotions. So this is just the beginning of a new way, a new path. Yeah, it's amazing how we can, and here he's looking right into this cup. I feel like he's almost like he's dreaming. He's got the moon behind him. He's manifesting. What is it that you want? What is it that you truly, truly dream of and want in your life? And this is what the Page of Cups is all about. And this is you seeking the beautiful person that you are. I don't know if you can see that. Seeking the beautiful person that you are, really being strong in who you are, your authentic self, seeking that space. But they're also showing me this foundation that you have built, that you are building, that is going to allow things to be stable for you moving forward in 2025. Getting a fresh approach for, everything, for life, for, spirituality, looking at things, maybe different than what you ever have. Planting roots in, in your mindset, planting roots in creation, allowing for flow. There is so much in this card. It is unbelievable, the things that are in this card. Okay, for some of you, they're telling me animal communication. I don't know where that's coming from, but someone that's watching needs to hear that. If you're wondering about a path, maybe, but this is going to bring you into more enlightenment for you on your personal journey in this animal communication. They're showing me taking flight. They're showing me 2025. You've had the journey, and 2025 is going to bring out this beautiful new journey for you, this new path, this enlightenment, this opening yourself up. But it's not going to happen until you're more authentic. Authenticity is a massive key in our journeys, all of us. The more we can be ourselves, the more we can connect to self and be connected inward and then move outward with that, the more happier we'll be, the more joy we have, the more sovereignty we have. It is a space where, and they're showing me that the more you put out of yourself, the more beauty that comes in for you, the more happier your life is going to be. That's as within as without, right? And if we're looking for things outside of ourselves, approval from other people, that's outside of ourselves. We give our power away, that's outside of ourselves. This is about you standing in your own power, your own journey, and being yourself and having people like you for who you are, not someone that they think you should be, or them and being in judgment of you. We can't worry about what people think of ourselves. A lot of people stop themselves from, careers because they're worried of what people are going to think. But if they follow their heart and they know that this is the journey that they need to be on, it will work out. And the people that don't believe, that's their own journey. That's their own mirror of themselves. So what I'm seeing here is a great 2025, some learning, some shifting, lots of shifting, but things coming together for you to be on a path of authenticity, a path of success, whatever that looks like for you. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and that helps my channel grow. Love the comments. I've been getting more comments, so thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I hope you have a magical, magical day. Much love.